How's it going, everybody? My name is LC, and today we are here with another Marvel Mystic Mayhem video. Today's video we're going to be breaking down Mr. Fantastic's moveset from the video that Marvel Mystic Mayhem posted on their Twitter yesterday. Well, today in this time of this recording, but this will be going out on the 23rd, I believe, because the game is unfortunately dry, very dry right now, and I need to kind of stretch this out. You know what I mean? I don't want to like push everything out and then have nothing for you guys, right? So this will come out the day before Mr. Fantastic and the Thing release in their limited time banner. So the post says, the elastic genius with a mind that stretches further than his limbs. When reality breaks, Mr. Fantastic bends its back into shade. Wait, Mr. he bends it back. My fault. I was like, yo, what's Mr. Fantastic doing, yo? Armed with unparalleled intellect and a body that defies physics, he's the mind behind every impossible victory. Ready to stretch your limits? Take Mr. Fantastic into battle and reshape the fight in Marvel Mystic Mayhem. Okay, so let's break down the video. We're not gonna have the sound on because, you know, it just makes things more complicated and whatnot. So I'm just gonna have it play without the sound. Okay. Oh, his head is huge. So that's when you unlock him. Okay. Okay. So he has. Oh, that's just his animations. Okay. Okay. So he has a grab. Okay. Wait. I don't know why it does that. It's so stupid. Let's move it back though. Okay, so he has a grab, so he pulls the enemy toward himself, and he has a stun, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, so he does have a stun for this second attack, whichever one that was. He turns like to a giant ball, I guess, and then just okay, that's cool. And he's also a concussive character too, so that's good. So I guess him and the Thing will be concussive. So I guess they all won't be special damage, which makes sense, and it technically is a good thing, but you know, yeah. I wonder what. Oh, is it a defensive up buff or like a damage reduction buff? It could be. Let's see. Let's go back and see the animations. So when he uses, like, I don't know what it does. I generally don't know, because you don't really see it healing. You don't really see, like, you see this, but like, what does that do? Wait. I saw a sign. What is this? I don't know what this is. I guess it's something to be determined. Like, we don't know what it is, but we'll find out. I'm thinking maybe he gets a damage reduction buff to himself. That would be pretty cool. But I don't really know what this icon is, so I guess we'll have to see when he drops tomorrow. But yeah, honestly, he looks good. Of course, like his ultimate looks really cool. I will say, like, I do hope, because I don't think he's a defensive character. I think he's a fighter class, so he will focus on that category. Of course, I think the Thing is obviously a defensive character, so that's not terrible, right? I do wonder, like, again, what else he kind of does, you know, do in terms of like combat, and how does he like help the team out, especially with the Fantastic Four synergy. Like, I wonder how that's really going to play into, you know, the game itself, and like, will that impact the meta in any way? Like, is he, you know, someone to stick on, you know, the nightmare mode? Is he good for story, things like that, right? But I do have some pressing questions for you guys. How do you feel about the state of the game right now? Because I just reached level 70 at the time of this recording, like a couple hours ago. I reached it, and now I'm thinking, like, what next? You know what I mean? Like, there's not much to do in game, because I beat story, like branch missions and all. Memento's done. There are those side like missions to do for the Memento, but like I do that when I need dream gems. There are, of course, the challenges. I beat that too. I haven't 3-starred all of them, but like almost, like, I think maybe like what, maybe 15 or 3-star, like 3 more to do than like they're 3-starred, right? The other, like, you know, material quests, like I could 3-star those and like do them, but like I don't really need to. Yeah, this is, unfortunately, there's not much to do in terms of like just playing the game in like a, I guess, PvE aspect. Don't get me wrong, the game is fully PvE, but like there's not much else to do. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you could run nightmare mode all you want, but your valid entries are only like up to 5 times, right? You can't do it, like your entries won't count after that. So it's kind of not pointless, but it doesn't really matter that much. I think it's Game of Kaiju. It's not a bad mode. Again, it's fairly the same as it was before, but I'm pretty sure the rewards have been nerfed. Unfortunately, I don't know why. they nerfed them. Maybe it's the first week they're good, and the next couple weeks are not great. But yeah, they nerfed the rewards. I don't know. Again, I don't know why that happened. I just have to find out and see. Maybe the that juggernaut. I forget. That's something is Sidorak or Sidorak, whatever it was called. Maybe that'll have the better rewards. I don't know. But yeah, there's nothing really to do. And of course, there's the event story, or it's the event for Fantastic Four. But even then, you're kind of limited too, because other than the mini game, there's not much you can do. Because you can play the boss mission once a day. You only get one ticket per day. You can't do it any other times than that. At least I think anyway. If I misunderstand, let me know. You go that once per day. The quest between the characters, sure, you can replay that Susan Storm and Johnny Storm missions however times you want, but that's not really gonna, like, you don't get rewards from that. You just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just repetitive. And the Mr. Fantastic and the Thing story, they come on Thursday, so you have to wait, and it's just like, what do you do? What do you do in the game? You know what I mean? Like, I even have, like, in my alliance, there's so much spots left open. If you guys want to join, go ahead. I'm pretty sure it's called the New Avengers with the Z. So much people are AFK. They left the game. Like, it's so sad. They have not logged in, maybe, like, since, like, the second or maybe third week of the game. Like, it's so sad. Like, it's weird, because, like, this game has so much potential, but, like, where is it going? Like, I don't know where it feels very repetitive, I will say, because now to me it's like, okay, I get on game, log in, do my daily, like, XP, whatever the case may be, get some dream gems, try level up a character, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else for me to really do. I do think that they gotta, like, I don't think that they should have did. I think story should be expanded a bit more. Obviously, they probably are working on it in the back end, but, like, I'm not saying they should have made it harder or anything, but, like, they should have made it something to strive to, because now most of us, or a good portion of us, are either at level 70 or approaching level 70. Things are getting maxed out. Like, I don't know if you need to make it harder, or, again, there just needs to be something to strive for, and, like, have a clear goal of having, like, we, the players, playing the game. So, like, I hate to admit it, but, like, MCOC, like, their content is, like, I guess it can be hard depending on how you look at it, but, like, I'm not saying add Everest content. I don't like that at all. But, like, with the story just keeps on going and going, right? And of course, it gets updated every now and then. But, like, they still have things that, like, you can do. You know what I mean? Like, they have incursions. They have this and that arena. But, oh man, another thing, also, like, I don't think arena should be 5 times. I think even if it does have the 5 limit, I feel like you should be able to play it more without, like, even if you don't get the points from the winning, like, you should still be able to play it. It's like 5 times a day. That's boring. I don't know. This, again, it's only been 1 month, right? We can't really judge it too harshly. We can't judge it too quickly either, because I will say with the Fantastic Four event, other than not being able to, you know, play the boss mission more than 1 time per day, and, like, I guess not being able to get more rewards from the story, like, consecutively, you have to wait until certain things unlock. The event's good. Like, especially the Battle Pass rewards, like, that's the most free-to-play thing I've seen in a long time. So, again, kudos to them on that front. But I do think that the game does, it needs, they have a vision. It just needs proper execution. I will say that. But hey, only time will tell. Hopefully, you know, they really, like, spice things up, and, like, things, you know, pick up, because I don't want this game to die. You know what I mean? Y'all know I've been, like, preaching this game from the top to the bottom ever since it was announced. You know what I mean? I covered all, like, bases of the game, even when I wasn't allowed to play it, because the test before the global launch was only for Android players. Like, I even got, like, my friends to help me, like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all know how much I love the game, right? So it's kind of sad to see, like, where it's headed, because, like, I'm not saying I don't want to play it, I do, but I'm just like, it's repetitive. I don't like repetitive stuff too much, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Hopefully things will turn out well. I do want to know your thoughts about, you know, what you think they could improve on with the game, and of course Mr. Fantastic as well. But I guess mainly just with the game, because it's an interesting direction it's heading into. I don't, like, again, this game is good at heart. The designs are fire. Hey, all right, like, I can't even see why, you know, like the thing is, I don't want to stretch it too far. I'm sorry, wordplay. But like, you know what I mean? You can like, I just have a lot of like passion and love for the game, but like, you gotta give the criticism where it needs to be had, and like, this is just one of those things where like, you gotta be brutally honest, and you gotta give your foremost opinion here. So, me personally, I think there are things they can change. I hope they change things for the better, because I don't want them to get stuck in a bad hole and then next thing you know, they gotta cancel the game, things like that. And that's not fun for everybody, right? So again, I don't want to know what you guys think of where the game is at, where it's going to head, and what features / things would you guys like for this game to include in the near future. As well as I do want to know what you guys think of Mr. Fantastic in the comment section below. With that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll catch you all in the next Marvel Mystic Mayhem video.